we'd give him a better future, and you know it. Oh, he just bought in. He just bought in on all this. Dude, you're supposed to be the anchor. I told them to leave or I would call the police. After that, I decided to go low contact with her and anyone who sided with her. My parents initially tried to mediate, but when I showed them all the messages and screenshots, they finally backed me up. Finally? They're not out of the doghouse yet, just for that. Now they're furious with my sister, especially since she's still spreading lies about me. I also reached out to CPS preemptively to let them know about the situation, just in case she tried anything. They assured me there was no issue as long as my baby was safe and well cared for, which he absolutely is. As of now, I've cut my sister out of my life completely. She's still telling anybody who will listen that I'm selfish and ruining her life, but I'm done engaging. My focus is on my son, who's happy, healthy, and exactly where he belongs. Thanks again for the support. You give me the confidence to stand my ground. For anyone else dealing with entitled family members, trust your instincts and protect your peace. Hear, hear. Trust your instincts. Protect your peace. Such a big deal. And you know what really sucks for OP's sister here? She could have been the coolest aunt ever. She could have been the fun aunt that got to be an extension of OP here. She could have been such a big part in a supporting role to this child, but was so absorbed selfishly by just thinking that she could just have someone else's baby that she ruined any chance she had of having a healthy relationship with this kid. And maybe with her, maybe her mindset is it's all or nothing. Maybe. I know that infertility is one of the things that can drive you into madness, right? It can take over your life. It can take over everything. It can completely tilt your worldview, and that's what it did here. It had her thinking that this was okay. Those family members who are agreeing or who are saying you should at least entertain it, they aren't getting the real version of the story. Narrative control is something that she's been on since day one. There's got to be some defense involved here if you give a shit. With your parents on your team now, I would think that having them looped in and playing defense to regain some narrative control here would be something that they would be willing to help with because they were realizing they were back on the wrong horse. And now they're furious with her, but she's still spouting shit. Ah! Hubby in this story is the most surprising part to me. Infertility happens to both of them, right? It's not just happening to her. So they're going through this together, but one of them has to have some kind of grounded sense of reality to realize this is not going to end well. This is not serving anybody. And if anything, it is just feeding in to the depression. It's feeding into the problem. There's no acceptance here at all. It's just feeding into this delusion. B baby, that's awesome. That is awesome. Creepy stalker sister. Tina Lee, why did the sister not consider adoption and not trying to steal her sister's baby? Usually the husband would be reasonable, Tracy. I would hope, but I don't know why it surprises me, but it does. It surprises me that he just enabled this as hard as he did. Oof. When was this one posted? It was posted. I don't have a date on it, actually. 10 days ago. 10 days ago. Goodness. And it was, am I the astronaut for refusing? No, hell no. Hell no, you're not the astronaut for refusing. And I'm a little bit surprised that it took you as long as it did to completely go no contact with her because you can't just think about how she's affecting you now. You have to think about the risks that her presence elevate for your child. And there's a lot of scary shit going on with her and your kid. So yeah, nay.